lasers.
And it's rated.
So, aloha, Chris.
Raspberry Pi.
Can you tell me
Raspberry Pi
about this?
SD sticks.
This is an El Cheapo laser from order from China.
Okay.
You know?
I think
Okay.
from Banggood.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out if it explodes or functions.
Or if it works.
Yeah, if it works.
But we need to hook these two things up to the toilet.
I like email for that stuff.
They need water.
That's what I really like.
Seriously?
Yeah, they need water in and water out.
We work with them.
Oh, so.
Yeah, and this is, look, smoke outlet. That's where the smoke comes out of.
Oh, jeebus.
See? Get a zoom in on that. See? Smoke outlet.
It's too blurry, but I will take your word for it. That's crazy. Are we really going to plug this into the toilet system?
No. If we were going to do something, we'd have to go and.
I don't know.
Flush it every couple of minutes. You gotta flush it.
We need to get some distilled water because that's what it says to use.
Yeah. We don't have that.
Yeah, I'd have to run and get it. First, I'm just trying to talk to it, and the programs I installed crash upon launching them.
Oh, that's useful.
Yep.
Alright, well, good luck. Well,
Yes.
hopefully this works. Not with my toilet system, though.
Yeah, we'll learn.
Because distilled water, it is not. Hey, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, that driver.
First expression of Peters is priceless. So what you working on, bud?
I'm making a projector dowser.
A who?
So this will go in front of my projector, and when I push a button, this will slide out with a full card to block any light that's coming out of the projector.
Why don't you just close the projector's own shutter?
Because not all projectors have shutters built into them, and the only way to get them to not output any light is to turn the lamp off.
Oh.
And then the warm-up time and all that. So this is just a mechanical way to stop the light from coming out of the projector.
Cool. Good luck. I wonder, do you just use serial to talk to that?
No.
Or just like a switch, just power on, off?
Yeah, we're gonna
do DMX and a motor controller and an Arduino.
Okay.
Yep. So I can control it from my lighting console.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm currently writing.
What are you doing? Are you eating? You must be eating.
Trying to eat.
Oh, look. Stuff
I
shells.
started the program. I installed the driver.
What you guys working on?
Fixing his light.
You have a lot of lamps, like flashlights, and they usually are broken. So what's broken with this one?
Well, this is the one that was given in one of those white elephant,
Oh, White Rabbit?
the white rabbit, whatever.
Yeah.
It worked for about 3 months,
Yeah.
and then we noticed it didn't
Little punks. Giving
like.
you broken things.
It wasn't broken at the time.
That's true. Alright, well, good luck fixing it then.
I would have just left it plugged in and just
handle it.
hauled it over this way.
Well, you're the only one who uses the same thing.
Alright, what are you working on?
Oh god, they called them
I'm making a very tiny patch cable to go in between my HF radio and my antenna tuner.
Cool.
Oh. And she was going to be, she is a nurse now.
Still nothing?
her Gomer? Well, no, but she's, that was the last name actually is Gomer. Yeah.
Oh, get out of my ER. That's what Gomer stands for as an ER nurse.
Yeah, but her last name is Gomer.
That's awesome.
There's like these vacuum cleaner chimera monsters in Teletubbies. Like they have like a hose.
Alright, so with the laser cutter, we got this. And can you set the depth of engraving? Oh.
Yeah, and
So
I
it takes
think,
a little trial error.
and if you want to cut deeper, you want to mod it to have like an air assist. So like, basically, like you might 3D print something and blow the smoke away, basically, so it can stay on the same area.
Cool. Okay.
There'd be a plink right there.
Awesome.
She's measuring twice, cutting once.
That sounds like a good idea. Ooh, is that the walnut?
Some of the walnuts got more,
Nice.
but this is I got this at Woodcraft
Okay.
in Minneapolis. So, but I ended up getting like a 12-pack of the walnut that from that link that you sent me
Yep.
from eBay. So yeah.
Cool. And what do you? Is this for the
one-
shelf then, or the
This
table?
Well, yeah, this is the nightstands, and this one is just for the drawer faces. So
Okay.
pretty simple cuts.
Awesome.
Just need to cross cut it, and then we'll need to rip it too, so that it's the right width for it too.
Cool. Awesome. Well, good luck.
Yep. Thanks.
Yo. That was a quick flash.
You don't like user interface.
Yo. What up, little man?
Mine's already simplified. So now we're trying to figure out how 2013 is with 2016 and make it easier for him to get at things.
What are you guys working on?
So we're trying to put the little icons out instead of the big bar of icons.
Oh, are you teaching him how to use the CAD?
Well, we're trying to.
Oh,
We're trying
cool.
to figure out 2016 versus 2013.
The deal was that the AutoCAD license that Brian had was for AutoCAD Inventor, which
Okay.
is a step down from the full-blown AutoCAD.
Okay.
And we tried to renew it, and there was an AutoCAD Inventor that we could get, but the rub was that you could either get the 64-bit release, which we couldn't run, or you could, and so basically we couldn't do Inventor. So then we looked at AutoCAD, and they had a 32-bit release, but it was full-blown AutoCAD, which is, going from, if you know less about this than me, but I kind of got the impression that Inventor was more Cessna, and AutoCAD is more like 747.
Oh.
And so trying to make, I think what you're telling me is you're trying to make the 747 look like a Cessna.
No, we're trying to get the tabs here in this spot.
Instead of having everything up at the top and in one bar, I'm trying to spread it out so that you've got everything available to you at one time.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Like that. And I get it.
Just
Just a little icon.
So menu rearrangement.
User interface. Get the user interface so it's more usable.
Okay.
We're finding the user interface.
Got
The
it.
big thing you have to get a picture of is this.
I know. I did see that.
So this is the laser cut thingy that a gentleman brought in his
Yep.
carbon dioxide laser.
Yep.
And
made smoke.
I resisted the urge to ask him if he was going to make soda pop out of that. I feel like he's probably heard that joke before, so I thought I would hold off.
Thank you very much.
That's alright.
So,
Awesome.
very cool
Hope it
stuff.
works out well for you.
Oh, it looks like I think Whisker just bought it.
Whisker bought it?
I think so.
Oh wow.
Wait, does it really need distilled water? Or were you guys just completely joking?
No.
Well, that's
It does.
what it recommends. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure.
I can't remember the scientific reason,
The
but
cleaner the better.
Okay.
and it's also you wanna. I don't know.
Alright, so
Keep the water cool. You don't want the water to get boiling, but I guess that's if you're running it for a long time.
For a command, taking for
Cool. Where are we setting this up?
And do not lose this.
and the drawing part of it.
This is what, without this, it will not
What type
cut
of
or
user
engrave.
interface?
Alright, so walk me through exactly what that key is for here.
Alright.
Okay, so
I mean, that's still like
like whenever you load the software, I was like Coral Laser or something like that.
That's why the
When it gets to when I hit start job, like to engrave or whatever, I didn't have this plugged in that says you don't have the hardware key. And so that's, without this, it won't let you actually burn it.
So it's a hardware key.
Yeah,
For that particular driver board, is that what it's?
yep,
Okay.
yep. That's why I highly recommend most people. I emailed you a link actually, like people can replace it with ramps.
Yeah.
And then you don't need this anymore. And actually, then you could use Inkscape and programs that don't suck. And also,
And I know our friend Parker has designed his own CNC control board. I think that may be my first option.
there's some glue. I don't know why they put it in there. There's a couple. There's a.
Glue or lube?
I don't know if it's. I haven't tried.
That might be lubricant for the rails. I don't know.
The trash.
I guess we cut.
Addie, what's that say?
It's a lot better than like
The ones that.
They were pretty
You're not saving lives out here. Is not a
I don't know. It's in Genjitsu. It's in simplified Chinese.
You can have things that have Very high goals and high missions.
Let's say.
This is where the Pope should be. This is where all the
Alright.
popes have been.
Cool.
He's like
Well, thank you for bringing this.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully we get some good use out of it.
You know, there were a lot that.
Ah! Do it again. It's one of those useless. Ha 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 ha.
Useless box.
Cool. Did you make it yourself?
Assembled. Ordered the kit, put it together.
It works.
Ask me the wire strippers?
So I found a use for this finally.
What?
Testing the lights?
No. So wood fire oven, right?
Mm.
Invalid.
If there's no air in there, the fire doesn't burn super well.
Oh yeah, we've used this for a forge before.
Yeah. And this is a small enough that I can get it in the corner and it can get the air to circulate around and go out and not get it in my eyes.
We should do a wood fire
Which is what happens when you blow into a fire.
Are you gonna use it? Are you gonna take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, good.
I might have to blow it out. It's scuzzy.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah.
But what's the worst that happens? It starts on fire?
Do you want to take it apart now?
Because it's differential, right? So you,
I'm not confident it'll go back together.
yeah, but why does it go
Okay.
So you need the 3 pins.
Oh,
It's a lot of screws for it.
For a hair dryer.
Yeah.
Alright. There's more in the back.
Also, I don't care that much.
Yeah, alright.
Don't need ground.
That works.
But since it got abandoned, now it's mine and I'm gonna start fires.
Okay.
Has anybody seen my straight edge anywhere?
The metal one?
Yeah.
That's right there?
Yeah.
then that's probably.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's right behind your shoulder.
Got a little teeny tiny screwdriver.
There you go.
Alright,
Find it.
Okay. Now you have it. Now you just gotta drive it. In my head for tonight. And turn it leaves.
Well, see, that was my. It's moving so slowly. I'm sweating.
Hello.
Hi. I'm building up the Hilton board,
How's it going?
So I don't know what
You
I
good?
can use those for, but
Well,
Shortest patch cable I own, but
Awesome.
huh?
it's
Just
just
look
good.
good. Just perfect.
So yeah.
Yeah, maybe somewhere.
Is this your radio?
Yes, it's an Icom 7200.
What's her name?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go there.
No name?
Only had it for 3 months. I need to get on the name thing.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get you a hot air gun or something.
Here in the summer and there in
This
the winter.
it sort of works.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I made that joke to do the opposite.
Yeah, that's probably really true.
Here in the winter and there in the summer.
Well, I did a lot of
Cool.
stuff.
Good job.
I visited
Should just be able to.
That's about where the mayo clinic is up there.
Yeah, this good car.
Push that like so. You're right to the TX.
When you said the name of your city, I didn't know where that was.
It's about 20 minutes south of Chandler.
Oh, okay, so you're out that way. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like Maricopa City or Coolidge.
Awesome.
We're all bedroom.
Don't do that.
So,
Here we see
Let
Matt
me see
running
it.
away from his own beard.
Wait.
What?
We have to.
No. Stop it.
You did it.
Back.
I didn't do it. Whisker.
Hey, Whisker. Matt. How's it going?
Did you see his facial hair?
Yeah, he looks like kind of ridiculous. But, you know, he kind of looked ridiculous before. So.
Yeah, it's not really a change. What are you guys doing in here? Making it burn?
She's got some raw lumber that we're down to the point where she can make some drawer faces out of it.
Oh, really? That looks really nice. What kind of wood is it?
I think I messed up the film, but
we'll see how it turns out.
I used to do black and white decades ago. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what it is. If you want to do it again, I'll make you up a roll of film and.
Oh, thanks. It'd be great. I used to have. I was pretty intense into it. I was going to do amateur astronomy, and
yeah,
I got a film roller, and I got a. I had a.
Here's my
Wrestler
film
larger, and
that's my film loader. I've got 80 something feet of black and white film, so I can easily make you up.
Well, I gotta say, I had to give up the hobby because I got into college, and then I got married, and then I got kids, and then I got blah blah blah. So
life.
It's kind of that way, but it was a fun time. It was really a good time. I got a ring to hook my camera up to a telescope and all this stuff to make it go, and then at that time I was like, oh, I guess I better move. And that was kind of when I had to stop.
Well,
I was very unhappy.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to relearn it myself. Like I said, I think I screwed something up for this batch of film, but
yeah, I gave this stuff away to the community college, maybe. Oh my gosh, I think it was 15 years ago. Do
you have a camera still, or?
I still have a camera. It's not an AE1, but it's a Canon something or other.
Okay.
It's probably the AE3 or 4, less expensive.
As long as you've got the camera, that's the important part.
Yeah. And I had a bunch of
You guys making more noise?
A little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, mutton chops. It's a new trend. It's gonna catch on, and people are gonna be like, yeah.
Whisker's not allowed to have mutton chops.
I don't want mutton chops.
You're gonna be like, Bruiser was the first one to catch this wave. I'm riding the crest right now. I'm surfing the wave.
You are the trendsetter. Mutton chops are the new black.
Everybody's gonna do it.
Jay, this is Jason here.
Solder flux. Capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor. Ah, even the cheesy grin.
Pictionary stuff now. Pictionary levels. Guy Adams. He wrote the Dilbert comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He thinks Trump is like this master persuader, and he's gonna definitely win the election.
Well, he is the best non-politician.
Because Scott Adams says he's taken some hypnotism classes, and he knows. He knows.
You can get it into a minor
Once in
if
a
you
while,
work
he
really
sees
hard.
some master persuaders, and he can tell Trump's one of them.
Want to explain what we're gonna do
That's
with it?
That's why he's so charismatic, despite having like really
We're
mediocre.
gonna not this week because Alan's got to go, but we're gonna put a contact mic on this and get the. There's some really cool clunkiness underneath the hood.
We see.
And we're gonna try to accentuate the clunkiness of the playing with the mic above too to blend them together.
Cool.
And that way we can put that clunkiness to use and make something really creepy with it.